What up, YouTube? You can't stop trading and investing with your boy James E. Today I want to talk about OZSC. This is gonna be on my Monday watch. I want to go over some fundamentals and some technicals. But before I do that, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. It is very much appreciated. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy that likes to research and analyze anything that I find interesting in the stock market, and I like to share that with anybody willing to listen. So that being said, man, let's just get right into it. So, OZOP Energy Solutions, OZSC. This was brought to my attention by a subscriber a few weeks ago, and I've been noticing some interesting moves. So I decided to do a little homework on this company and figure out what's going on here. Just to give you guys a brief summary. OZOP Energies is a power conversions technology, design and manufactures power electronic equipment for use in power conversion. The company was incorporated in 1991 and is based in Pennsylvania. Okay, so then I went to their website and they have been making some pretty good moves, as you can see, since October. So I want to look at things that are going on recently. So I just kind of went back, digged a little bit. So in October, they had some news come out, has announced a wholly owned subsidiary, PCTI, has received an order for additional 3 battery charge units totaling 210 grand. This will bring a total units of production to 6. So, you know, basically just if you could read these titles, you know, just to summarize it real quick, receives up orders for battery chargers from the largest U.S. nuclear submarine manufacturer. I mean, come on. I mean, that sounds really promising. PCTI executes agreements with SPBES, which is another company, another energy solutions company. You know, and then we could keep going back a little further, executes agreements. So, you know, they're having all these agreements, contracts, everything going on recently. I mean, we're talking September and October. And so, you know, these are the kinds of things that I look for. Also, as you can see, this was this year. OZOP Energy announced a supply deal with Wesco International. Now, Wesco International is actually a multi-billion-dollar company. Okay, so just for them to even have an association with this company also sends off a good catalyst for potential investors and potential traders. So OZOP Energy Solutions says it has entered into a material supply agreement with Wesco International. This agreement allows OZOP Energy Solutions access to global manufacturers as a key source of products and solutions for the renewable energy market. As the scale of energy storage products, as the scale of energy storage projects increase globally, because again, man, just like I talk about, I want to look for innovation. I want to look for things that are current right now. And as of right now, we got a lot of energy, EV, electric vehicle, new energy solutions, clean energy. All that's hot right now in the market, man. So that's another reason why this thing is on my radar. Our relationship with Wesco creates an opportunity for providing a one-stop shop for not only our clientele, but for the industry. OZOP Energy Systems will address customers' project demand streams through our online catalog portal or directly with the procurement specialist interfacing directly with Wesco International, says CEO Brian P. Conway. So again, it's just an agreement with this company. So it could be a one-stop shop for supplies, whether they're going through OZOP Energies, directly. They could also link their clientele to Wesco's, supply chain as well. So, you know, just looking into that, it made me want to go look to see if this company even had any financials, because we're talking about an OTC penny stock. And like I said before, I like to see growth. You know, I like to see a chart that's gradually climbing, and I like to see revenues growing annually. So if we dig into here a little bit, these are in thousands. So if you see year over to year, they're growing. And this is nice. So this is 56,000 in 2017. Total revenue of 56,000. Total revenue 2018 up by nearly 200%. 157,000. Then 2019 grew another 100% to 316,000, and now they're up to 1.7 million. This is a 12-month. This is the 12-month trailing period, which is 1.7 million. So you're seeing continued annual growth in revenue year over year over year, which is something that I really like to see, which is looking good. And then this right here is the catalyst that really puts this on my watch for Monday. So this came out January 22nd, which was Friday. Ozop Energy Solutions crazily soars towards $1 mark after receiving news. Getting along with Zem Solutions to develop breakthrough EV charging has just made a pessimistic investor demand more shares of Ozop Energy Solutions. The cheapest stock moves up steadily to cross $1, so it can make anyone confident about the EV involved company. So again, man, they're making an electric vehicle play, and they teamed up with Zeem Solutions, which is another energy solutions company, um, to to develop a breakthrough of EV charging. So Hopeless OZSC becomes lively this week after it had fallen deeply to 3 cents on the 15th of January. Around 400 million shares have been trading daily to push the stock further to record high value beyond 80 cents. Right now, tech-based whales are considering OZSC, while penny speculators are waiting for the shares to pop at least 50%. On Monday, a new fresh breath will be seen from OZSC that will likely jump above $1 within a couple of hours. So preparing more than $1,000. Prepping more than $1,000 for the EV connected stock could be a wise step to enrich your portfolio's potential in upcoming weeks or predictable tech stocks. So again, man, we're in that sector that's hot, and they're saying that this stock on Monday, as you can see on Monday, a new fresh breath will be seen. That's what they're saying, to jump above $1. This stock is trading at 8 cents right now. I mean, that's huge. So I mean, this is the catalyst that can propel this thing, and then just me doing the homework in doing the research and due diligence on the company has got me very interested. And then also, like I said, I want to see growth in revenue, but then I also want to see a gradual climb in the chart pattern, which is what we're seeing. This is what I like to see: pops, pull back, breaking new highs. So it just had a break on Friday. And I was actually watching it, but as you guys know that watch my channel, TSMP is one of my main three. So I was more focused on TSMP than anything. But OZSC made a nice move and had a breakout of a new high. So we're not too far off that high. So depending on what happens on Monday, I want to be a buyer at the break of this 799 area. Now, typically for OTCs, I prefer to buy a multi-day breakout. So Friday would have been nice if I was able to capture that move. But as you can see here, when it broke this high right here in the 1 cent area, we had a move, and then we had 4 days of run. So if that news catalyst is correct about them trying to reach $1 and that they should have a jump to $1, then we have plenty of room to go. Like I said, we're trading at 7 cents right now, so we have plenty of room. So that's very interesting, and I'm seeing all the signs that meet my criteria. We have a steady growth in revenue year over year. We have a steady flow in chart pattern, a steady growth. We're hitting that first stair step, which is kind of what I would like to see. But it definitely has that potential to keep running. Not only that, the volume is extremely interesting as well. On Friday, we traded over 500 million shares, and when it got hot over here, it was trading almost a billion, almost a billion, almost a billion. And it's got about a 3 billion float. So I mean, for a penny stock, that's amazing for it to have that kind of volume in a day. And then you see the increase. We finally had that pop over these last couple days, about a 250 million and about 300 million, and then boom, up to over 500 million shares traded Friday. If we continue to grow that volume, I could definitely see this thing having a clear spike. And if we want to look at the actual history of the chart, the next resistance levels are all in here, because if you go back, it's just been flatline. But if you look at the next resistance level is at the 12s, and then the next resistance after that is in the 20s. So that 12 mark is going to be something interesting for me personally. If it blows through that 12, that is a 40% gain from 12 to 20, which would be amazing. And if we keep on getting this massive run, we could very well start touching these levels, if that news is correct about what they're talking about in that previous article that came out Friday. But other than that, for me personally, man, this is just an amazing opportunity because it's in a hot sector right now, which is energy. Clean energy solutions, and then also we have steady growth in revenue, and then we have a nice, beautiful, gradual chart that I like to see personally, and those are the kinds of things that meet my criteria. So this is definitely on my watch for Monday. If anybody is interested in it, you might want to have it on your watch as well. And the break of this high right here would be interesting. Not only that, but that level at 12 is what I'm really going to be interested in. And if it breaks that level at 12, I got a clear shot to 20, which would be a nice 40% profit and a nice run. So it'd be a nice trade for me personally. So leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think of this analysis. Let me know if you guys are interested in OZSC. Let me know if any of you guys have any information about OZSC that I have missed. I'd very much appreciate it. Leave a comment. I'll respond as soon as possible. I love having conversations with all of you. Again, if you made it this far, man, please click that like button. Please subscribe. You Can't Stop Mafia is a mindset movement, meaning never stop yourself, never stop your progress, never stop your education, especially in finance. Having multiple streams of income is an amazing thing, and the stock market is a place where you could do that. So OZSC definitely on my watch for Monday. I have a couple other ones that I probably will share with you later on today, and I'll be sure to make videos about those as well. If not, I'll definitely share them on Monday because this one is at the top of that list other than my top 3 that I already watched. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I'll be sure to keep you updated as much as possible. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.